What up, what up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to review the Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8, Episode 7. So if you haven't seen the 7th episode of Season 8 of the Real Housewives of Potomac, turn this video off, go watch the episode, and come back and watch this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. It's a simple and free way to support my channel. It literally takes less than 4 seconds to do. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post. Also not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words. You're going to hear me say, so, like, 1,000 times. I might stop to regain my thoughts. It is what it is. I'll be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. And anything I say is my opinion that does not reflect anyone or anything associated with this show. And comment below what you would grade this episode, what you thought of this episode, what I talk about, forgot anything, off on anything, all that good stuff. Comment below. I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews because I be changing my mind. I'm going to grade this episode. What happened on this episode? This episode was... It was weird. What else happened in this episode? I can't even really remember. A lot of weird stuff happened in this episode. This episode, I would have to give it a C-. It was not... It didn't give me anything I really liked. I might change it at the end of this review. I don't know. I got to go through and see what happened again. I can't remember. But yeah, for now, C-. But yeah, last chance. If you haven't seen RHOP, Season 8, Episode 7, turn this video off because spoiler alert, I'm about to spoil the entire episode. About to spoil the entire episode. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Let me get a swig of my smoothie. Ah. I just froze my teeth. I was trying not to make a crazy face. That's why I was laughing. So the first scene is reconvening from what we seen at the end of the last episode, where Candace is telling Robin, I feel like you going on TV talking about your husband's case, got him fired, jeopardized his case, whatever. And emotional Robin, she's like, I was just trying to stick up for my husband. So Wendy's like, well, I know how it feels to have your family attacked. She used some fancy, I think, maligned or something like that. I was like, yes, Wendy, tell her. After what they did to her, you last season, I do not give a fuck about these crocodile tears, this bitch crying. Then Robin, she wants to accuse other cast members' husbands of talking behind people's backs. She don't name no names, though. It's just like, girl, if you ain't gonna say a name, then shut up. So Robin and Candace have a little back and forth, and Robin basically like, well, we don't need to be friends. And Candace storms out the sprinter. Then we get to see the ladies, they arrived at chicken shit bingo. So we finally get to see what the fuck chicken shit bingo is. So apparently, it's when it's like a chicken, they feed the chickens and they shit on the number until somebody get bingo. And I'm just like, and it took a long time for the first chicken to shit, so I'm just like, how long does this game take? It seemed like it would take forever to get a winner because the chicken shits not so often, it didn't seem like. But Karen said something wrong with the chickens because when she grew up on the farm, chickens would shit like crazy, and these chickens didn't shit a lot. I forgot what she said was wrong with these chickens. I thought it was funny. So when they all sitting together at chicken shit bingo, Robin gets emotional again and starts telling the ladies that wasn't in the sprinter with them about her and Candace getting into it. Candace gets emotional. And I'm just like, for Robin, why? Like, why? Girl, fuck Robin. I was like, Candace, why you get emotional? Candace just an emotional person, though. You wouldn't know because she got such a slick tongue, but she's an emotional person. Hence why if she hasn't, hopefully she trademarked that corner napkin stuff, whatever. Oh, damn, let me spark up. So, yeah, Candace gets emotional. So Giselle's like, Candace did what Robin did to Robin what an enemy would do. And I'm just like, yo, you would know. You would know, because you do the enemy like shit all the time. So then, Robin's like, I need to step out for some air. Of course, Giselle and Mia, they going out with her. Then the lady, she brings the chicken over to the group. They like, hell nah. Karen's like, no, like, move that chicken, I'm allergic. Nneka was like, are you eating chicken? So back outside, Mia and Robin basically sucking, I mean, not Robin, Mia and Giselle basically sucking Robin's dick. Like, oh my God, she's so strong. I never, because you know, she doesn't do that. Like, oh my gosh. While Robin had sitting on the curb, I was wondering, I kept seeing stuff on YouTube about Robin sitting on the curb, and I was like, why I haven't seen that? I must have seen it and just forgot, because I be forgetting what be happening in the previews for episodes to come. I be forgetting. But then we see her ass sitting on this curb. I'm just like, oh God, Robin needs a moment, everyone. They talking about Candace needs a moment. Robin needs a moment. So back inside, Candace, I don't even know what's going on with Candace. Like, do you want to be friends with Robin or not? I would rather you not be, but... So back inside, she says that she can't make amends with someone who is friends with a person like Giselle. Understandable. That's what I'm saying is fuck Robin. So then Wendy's like, you can give it another shot. No, Wendy. I don't understand what Wendy and Candace's infatuation is with Robin. Then Nneka says in her confessional, oh, it feels like Wendy tries to manipulate Candace and doesn't let Candace have a mind of her own. I'm like, Nneka, do you know that, do you not know who Candace is? Candace has more mind of her own than most of them on that cast. For you to say Wendy can't even stick to one business venture. She just want a reason to beef with Wendy. She really do. Because that was a reach and a stretch and everything. All the things. Because, girl. I feel like Wendy manipulates Candace. Do you not know who Candace is? So then Ashley, she comes out to check on Robin and them. And Giselle's like, oh, we ordered an Uber. We're just going to go back to the hotel. Any excuse, basically, to get away from the other ladies. That's Giselle's excuse. Because what you got to go for? What you got to go for? Because your friend going? So the other ladies, they stay behind, of course. So they continue to play chicken shit bingo. Mia and Giselle, they leave with Robin. Then we get this moment where Ashley's like, oh, look at that bartender. He looks like a black Chris Bassett. I'm just like, and dude didn't look nothing like Chris. I was just like, what? She just wanted to say something because I'm just like, what? Karen's like, we need to get up out of here because these chickens are making my areolas itch. I love Karen. She's just so fucking funny. So fucking funny and lit. She don't even know how lit she be. Like last episode when Ashley asked her, like, when Candace asked her, like, did you get all you needed from Robin? She's like, I think that's all I'm gonna get from Robin. She wasn't even being funny in that moment, but she just funny. So in the Uber back home to the hotel, back to the hotel, here goes Giselle and Mia. Oh, we can never go out and have fun. On the contrary, the ladies are having a good ass time without you guys there. Like they're having a blast. So they basically talking about Candace and how they feel like she's always playing the victim. And it's like, this is why we can't fuck with you, Mia. Because you claim you fuck with everybody, but then you behind backs talking shit. And then the next morning, Candace, she FaceTimes Chris and tells him about her argument with Robin, basically. I'm like, why aren't you staying lit? So yeah, so this morning it's Karen's birthday. Giselle comes to Karen's room with gifts for her birthday. I hate that Karen is friends with somebody like Giselle. Like, so Karen telling Giselle, like, if we going out, I don't want no shenanigans on my birthday. They flash back to Miami trip and what was the other trip they got into? Oh no, they didn't get into it for her birthday, but oh no, it was the same trip. It was the Miami trip. They called her out, tried to say she had a little side piece or something on Ray. So she like, I don't want no shenanigans on my birthday. She tells Giselle that. So this when Giselle decides, like, I know you've been trying to get me and Candace in a good place, but she's like, there's no reconciliation happening between me and Candace because Candace implied that I was a colorist. And I was like, and you are. And you are. Saying she get death threats. I mean, I don't fuck with that. But at the same time, you don't respect somebody or like somebody because of the color of their skin, then it is fuck you. Like, it's fuck you all the way. And she says in her confessional that Candace crossed the line with her and they could never come back from it. I'm like, bitch, you crossed the line first. You accused her husband of sexual inappropriation, harassment, whatever. Like, girl, who did it first? Who did it first now? So here go Karen. I didn't realize. This is what, sometimes I don't like how Karen be just like, girl, tell Giselle she was wrong. Tell her that Candace felt a way about what you did last season, claiming her husband did this and that. So of course she gonna say what she said and feel the way she feel. But instead Karen's like, I didn't know all that happened and I didn't realize that. And I apologize. I'm like, what are you apologizing for, Karen? You didn't say it. Fuck Giselle. Giselle's like, I appreciate that. What? Stop apologizing to Giselle because she don't deserve it. She don't. Why are we? Who? Giselle deserves no apologies from anyone. In my book. So Mia, she FaceTimes with Gordon and tells him about the chicken shit bingo. She like shit went batshit at chicken shit. So Gordon tells Mia that his attorney was able to finally get in contact with his old partner's attorneys and they want to give him an update. And Mia explains in her confessional that of course Gordon is suing the partners for $500,000 because he didn't do nothing wrong in the company, but she says that she's against him filing this lawsuit. And I'm just like, I'm surprised that she against it because, like, I'm surprised that she usually all in on trying to get some money off somebody. So I'm just like, I'm surprised that she's trying to stop Gordon from getting money. That's what confused me too when they was in that therapy session. She was like, I want Gordon to retire. I was just like, but you so used to the lav and luxury, but you want this man to miss out on money. I'm confused. It was kind of like giving, like she set on, she got some money set aside or something, and she trying to dip. ladies, they arrived at kayaking. They get that same later on that day. And kayaking looked like a fun time. I would never personally do it because I cannot swim. And those boats are too small for me. I'd be too anxious. I'd be too scared that I would flip over. I don't care. I can have the best paddler on the kayak. I don't care. I wouldn't do it. But for the most part, it looked fun for them. Karen and Candace did not. They sat on the side, feet in the water. Yeah, I would have been right there with Karen and Candace. Karen driving the boat, giving the girls shots of wine. I was cracking up. I was like, look at Karen driving the boat. Is this driving the boat, right? I don't know. I don't drink, so. But I think that's what it is, driving the boat. So in the sprinter back to the hotel, Karen, like, she shares that she is actually in the process of buying her grandmother's house in Surrey County, turning it into a resort for tourists. I'm like, how many people tour in Surrey County? No offense. I'm just like, does it have a nice tourist attraction? Because when we seen Surrey County back when she went and I think she got the key or something, it did not look like it was it looked like it was like one of those one-horse towns. You know how they be like, it's a one-horse town. But I mean, good for Karen. That's what's up. She could probably, what's the word? Not donate, but inherit that junk down to Raven or the son. So we get this final scene where they get back to the hotel and Robin, she goes to call Juan to tell him about what the ladies have been saying about her and how Candace said what she said. And Juan's just like, stop feeding to it, Robin. You want to know how I know you're feeding to it? Because you're getting emotional right now. Robin gets emotional. Like, I'm not getting emotional. He's like, I'm just tired of talking about it. Like, we're not about to keep going back and forth. And he's like, it's making my skin cringe, basically, talking about this. And I'm just like, yeah, why do you keep calling him on camera and telling him about what these ladies saying and thinking you're going to get well, I mean, it is what it is. No, this nigga going to go on you every time because why you keep calling him with that shit? I'd be irritated too. Like, I get it. Your friends think I'm a no shit ass nigga. Why you keep calling me and reminding me how they feel every time you around them? Of course they going to say, it's just like, I ain't a fan of Juan, but I felt him. I was like, this is the second time she done called him and he done turned up on her ass. It's just like, stop calling him on camera because it's making you look even more dumber, Robin. It's making you look more dumb. I mean, you already looking dumb, but it's making you look worse. Keep reporting back to him like he's supposed to come and say, like, they want him to be like, what's his name on, they want him to be like Ross Richard. Don't fuck with my wife. That's what Robin wants. She want Juan to be like that. But that's how the episode ended, man. Like I said, C plus, C minus. It didn't really give as much. Predictions for episodes to come. We see Wendy and NECA have a sit down, and it looks like it doesn't go well. What else? Mia, I think, gets into it with somebody. I don't remember. I don't know. I feel like I keep saying, the separation I had no problem with the separation. Karen going back and forth. I'm fine. I was fine with that. I don't have no problem with that. But yeah, thanks for watching this review. And comment below what you would grade the episode, what you thought of the episode. If I forgot anything, if I was off on anything, all that good stuff, bad stuff, mostly good. Comment below. And like this video and subscribe to my channel because I don't only review RHOP. I review other shows as well, like Baddies East on Zeus Network. Go check that review out if you watched that. And Married to Medicine, which I'm about to do right after this. So check that review out too if you watched that show. And hit the notification bell so you won't miss out when I post stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next review. Peace.